Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Economics Time newspaper headline. So, first of all, Adani stocks continue to fall. Mid-cap loss widened to rupees 8.79 lakh crore. Next, Tata Sons looks to shed its upper layer NBFC tag. Next, NCLT rules against second Reliance Cap auction. Next, DigiLocker to be redepository of health records. Next, senior staff hit has Byju's fires 1000 more. Next, record Russia crude bought. Next, regulation ramp up. Next, public FIs in very strong position. Finance secretary. Next, new bill may have data embassy policy. Next, Bharti Airtel's Africa business post 7% rise in net profit. Next, how do I figure out product market fit? Next, once market stabilizes, we'll review cap market strategy. On page number 2 in pure politics section under that, High Court orders treatment for PFI chairman. Next, Kerala Eco post strong recovery in 2021-22. Next, Hajj quota for 2023 fixed at 1,75,025 government. Next, over 340 mobiles recovered from Delhi jails. Next, Doval and Blinken discuss ways to strengthen ties. Next, Afghan Taliban government welcomes budget. Next, India block Azerbaijan's anti-Iran move at Nam. Next, houses stalled has 15 opposition parties seek JPC probe. Next, UAPA political tool to oppress Kapan after release from jail on bail. Next, a rare sighting of government opposition tango at Parliament complex. Next, Supreme Court issues norms for early release for under trials given bail. Next, plea to ban candidates from contesting from more than one seat dismissed. Next, PM Awas Yojana in UP likely to reach situation point before LS polls. On page number 3 in pure politics section under that, government school teacher arrested, 2 blast cases in Jammu solved. Next, I will complain to PM, Kolkata High Court judge to CBI. Next, reprimanding the CBI officials for their performance in connection with WBSSC scam. Justice Gango Padhyay asked for repost in 7 days. On page number 5 in brands and companies section under that, Indians buying less of soap, toothpaste and the like. Next, Dabur net falls 5% on weak rural demand. Next, consumer cause start spending more on ads as margin is. Next, NCLT favors torrent rules against second auction for Reliance. Next, uh, Sanofi offers VRS to staff at 2 units in Telangana. Next, Max Healthcare quarter 3 net increases 7% to rupees 269 crore rupees. Next, Dr. Lal Path Labs profit dips 8% in December quarter. Next, Airtel Africa's quarter 3 net rises 7% to $193 million. Next, HDFC profit rises 13% to rupees 3,691 crore in December quarter. Next, Dabur net falls 5% on weak rural demand. Next, Indian hospitality's recovery has been good. On page number 8 in companies section under that, try to meet telcos on Feb 17 to discuss service quality. On page number 9 in Pune showcase section under that, Pune, a preferred property hub. Next, a promising investment avenue. Next, reality awaits a budget booster. On page number 11, around the world section under that, Bank of England hikes rates by half point. Next, business models should factor in the social cost of carbon now. Next, this is the monetary value of damage caused by emitting 1 ton of carbon dioxide. Next, Microsoft gets EU list of concerns about Activision deal. On page number 12 in Economic Time Market, under that, RBI gauges banks' exposure to Adani cause. Next, SEBI checks for unusual trades in Adani stocks. Next, Ambuja ACC say no shares pledged by promoter group. Next, Adani bond yields surge to new high. Next, NSE puts Adani Enterprises, Adani Ports, Ambuja stock under additional surveillance. Next, will you refinance Adani costs? Rating agency asks public banks. Next, brokers rise margin for Adani stocks amid rout. On page number 13 in smart investing section under that, will review capital markets strategy, says Adani. Next, SEBI checks for unusual trades. Next, Adani bond yields surge. Next, brokers rise margins for Adani stocks amid rout. Next, will you refinance Adani cause? Rating firms ask PSU banks. Next, Equitas Holdings reserves merger with small fin bank effective from Thursday. Next, SEBI plans to allow REIT invite to issue DRS. Next, Fin Payments Bank on quarter 3 profit up 35%. Next, Sundaram Fasteners Post. Again, I am repeating. Sundaram Fasteners post rupees 106 crore net in quarter 3. Next, fiscal consolidation and growth trust hallmarks of budget. Next, government focus on driving long-term sustainable growth. On page number 15, in companies and economy section under that, record volume of Russian crude imported in January. Next, petrol diesel sales dip in Jan as festive demand wears off. Next, digital content in next, Meta shares soar as Zuck declares years of efficiency. Next, bank promoters stake limit. Next, groups expansion plans. Next, Manrega demand for remain moderate. Next, systematically important investment company. On page number 16, in that, banks seek review of ruling by Supreme Court on statutory creditors. Next, Ujwan small fin bank post rupees 293 crore profit in December quarter. On page number 17 in budget section under that, tax base to be widened with stricter audits, CBIC chief. Next, government nearly doubles allocation under FAME 2 subsidy scheme. Next, Fisk can accommodate any future shocks. Economist on FY24 budget. Next, insurers may seek tweak in plan to end soaps. Next, storage plans to help meet power demand in long run. Next, budget show commitment to fiscal consolidation, job creation and infra. Next, REIT invites may need to review income distribution. Next, deferred spectrum dues to make up most of 30% telecom revenue jumps. On page number 18 in decoding budget section under that, financial minister for timely payments to MSMEs. Next, consistency in tax provision and not too many nasty surprises. Next, apprenticeship stipend through DBT in works. Next, on road to finishing delayed highways. Next, result based financing in offering for select schemes. Next, with no extension from government, FPIs fret over higher withhold tax. Next, incentivizing beneficiaries. Next, new regime I step forward towards low tax rates with minimum exemptions. Next, housing finance cause may see surge in credit demand. Next, more jobs but cause may tread cautiously. On page number 19, the edit page section under that, best of luck with deficit reduction. Next, railway strike and wide field event. Next, a budgetarian diet. Next, cheerful with some posers. Next, myth, ritual and truth. Next, economic good, political good. Next, address for catwalks is a Swiss cakewalk. Next, of fiscal control and a green thumb. Next, a booster dose for everyone. Next, IT regime moves savers goalpost. Next, share the good work with us all. On page number 20 in economic time Penacho section under that, pause before you quit. Next, smart ways to fight nausea. Next, a thin illustration has come up for sale. Next, India's new run machine. Next, tackling slide spin key to success in India, Aussie's coach. Next, Premier Leagues is financially doped La Liga president. Next, Barca missed out on Araujo by 18 seconds. Next, India go down tamely in final against South Africa. Next, India's look to negate Rune's presence. Next, Mbappe misses penalty, lips of injured. On page number 21 in disruption section under that, government may notify data embassy policy as part of new data bill. Next, angel tax on foreign backers may muddle maths for startups. Next, no angel tax on recognized startups government. Next, DigiLocker is said to be digital health documents respiratory. Next, WhatsApp to soon add call shortcuts. Next, Pinterest lays off 150 employees. Next, Education Tech Co. Unacademy axes FY23 cash appraisals will offer stock options instead. Next, Google's new billing non-complaint ADIF. Next, Byju's lay off senior hands in latest 1000 round. Uh, on page number 24, in that PM Modi to be star speaker at ET GBS 2023. Next, Doval and Bicklin meet, discuss ways to strengthen ties. Next, Supreme Court issues norms to cut delay in release of under trial after bail. Next, will complain to PM High Court judge tells CBI to file scam report fast. On page number 25 in budget section under that, overall over expenditure estimates are reasonable. Next, CBIC will use audits scrutiny to widen tax base. Next, confident that 50% taxpayers will shift to new regime now. Next, RBI okays Hinduja hiking IndusInd Bank stake. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.